Everyone's screaming. Jack got arrested. But that's not even the interesting part. The real story is what happened after he walks out of custody like nothing happened. Says it was the worst day of his life.
Guys, that was hell! That was the worst day of my life, on God. It was funny for the first couple hours, and after it, I was like, okay, get me home.
And then literally minutes later, he's on stream joking about missing drugs.
Like, oh my God, I miss drugs and alcohol so bad. Like, no, I'm joking.
And remember, he got arrested for filming in the street. So what does he do? As soon as he's free, he goes right back to filming in the street.
As I just got out of jail, we got NBC News out here waiting for me, but I'm free after 24 hours. I'm a free man, baby. Let's go.
Step after step, it's the same pattern. No pause, no lesson. Just straight back into chaos. At that point, it's obvious this isn't an accident. It's a strategy. Chaos for views, outrage for clicks, drama for merch. If you need proof he's doing it on purpose, look at the steak promo he filmed right outside the bail bonds office. That one clip tells you everything you need to know. The moment he walked out of custody, he didn't slow down. He went straight into a steak promo in front of the bail bonds office. That's not recovery, that's rollout. Even in the arrest footage, his own bodyguard says it. Everything got to be some goddamn content. And he's not wrong. This is the prank bro formula. Turn every crisis into a click, then slide a sponsor in the middle. People act like this is just hustle. It's not. It's targeted marketing. He knows who watches him, kids and teens who follow everything he posts. Steak wants attention, and he sells them attention wrapped in chaos. The wilder the moment, the better the ad performs. Platforms reward watch time, not wisdom, so the dumbest choice becomes the highest earning one. Look at the receipts, billboard signs in the background. Steak name dropped. He walks out like he's coming back from a spa, not a police station. Then, hours later, he flips his mugshot into his profile picture. That's not a joke. That's the first step of a merch play. He's training his viewers to connect trouble with content. Content with money, and money with a win. Any excuse if anyone would monetize. This is just wrong. Most people aren't pushing gambling to kids right after leaving a police station. That's not ambition. That's teaching your audience that the lines don't matter if the bag is big enough. And once that becomes the rule, every stunt has to be bigger to keep the numbers rising. He gets on stream. Acting like nothing even happened starts with the dramatic lines. Worst day of my life. Get me out of there. Like he's giving a trauma speech. And not even a minute later, he switches it up. I miss drugs and alcohol so bad. I'm kidding. I'm so sober I can't even explain it. That's not comedy. That's him testing what he can get away with. Live. While thousands of young viewers are watching, he knows the clip will spread. He knows the joke with a wink. Trick works. Say something wild. Pretend it's satire. Farm the attention. This is how you make something toxic feel normal. Say the risky thing. Instantly cover it with, I'm kidding, and repeat it enough times that your audience stops noticing how messed up it is. You and the way he talks. It's pure content mode. We're back, baby. He sounds excited, not shaken, like he's been starving for views, not sitting in county. Then he goes into the stimulant flex. They put me on it. Young. I became a millionaire at 15. That's the line he wants stuck in kids' heads. Medication equals success. Hack. This isn't about mental health. It's bragging when you talk about dosage and grind mode in front of minors. You're not teaching them anything. You're selling them a shortcut. Same play as the gambling sponsor. Take something risky, act like it's part of the grind, and package it as a lifestyle. People always defend it with, he has a prescription. Fine. Then why turn it into a sales pitch? Why brag about not sleeping for days? Why act like meds are some trophy from his rise to the top? There's a massive difference between managing ADH and glorifying stimulant-fueled hustle. He's not trying to help his audience. He's building a character where chaos, drugs, and constant grind all become part of the brand. And the worst part? The internet rewards him every time kids repeat what he says. He's not trying to educate anyone. He's just making this stuff look cool. And that's what ends up on TikTok. Quick edits that cut out the I'm kidding and leave the part that hits like pure hype. Now let's be real for a second. A felony can mean up to 5 years. He won't get that, but probation is almost guaranteed. And probation is not a joke. It's random drug tests, court dates, lawyers, rules he has to follow, and no room to slip. Brands hate dealing with people who keep getting into trouble. They don't care about how viral he is, they care about staying safe. And Jack acts like rules are some video game challenge. Here's the part nobody says out loud. He's basically daring the legal system to react. Talking about drugs while you still have active charges isn't funny, it's dumb. Influencers who laugh through legal problems always push it too far until a judge finally reminds them they're not special. We've seen it over and over. The "it's just content" excuse, the sly smile, the "haters make me rich" line. None of that works in court. Judges don't care about followers. So when I say he didn't learn anything, this is what I mean. His big lesson from jail wasn't "I should chill." It was, "Uppers made me rich and I can get more views from this." He's not avoiding responsibility. He's turning the lack of responsibility into part of the brand. And that trains his young fans to cheer for the next stunt, because he's selling them one simple idea. Mistakes equals content. Content equals money. Money equals a win.
It's over, corny ass motherfucker. You're not little baby, bro. Stop trying.
Get little baby dick out your mouth, dumbass dick rider.
And get my dick out of your mouth too, boy. Get away from me, boy. Get the fuck out of here.
Who?
You. Get out of my face. Get out of my face.
Who? I will smack the you fucking this man right here, bro.
Get out of my face.
I respect the dog shot.
What have I done to you?
I respect the dog shot.
Get out of my face, bro.
I would respect the dog. You got this man right here, bro. That's security right there. That's security. This nigga come like a big
It's over, bro.
They come like a big bad wolf.
It's over.
Bro, you come like a big bad wolf. This shit keep your dumb ass in jail. Dumbass coin nigga.
Look at you trying to start a problem out of nothing.
Suck my dick.
Look at you go.
Hate you. Suck my dick.
Did your clip go? Did your clip not go as planned? Did your clip not go as planned?
Same night out, same routine. A club argument starts, and he instantly goes into that loud get-out-of-my-face act while his bodyguard handles the real danger. It's all performance, big voice, big attitude, while standing safely behind a guy twice his size. That's not confidence. That's acting tough with someone else taking the hits. And the moment things get even slightly real, you see the switch. He yells more, but he steps back. His bodyguard becomes the wall, and suddenly the whole thing is just content again. That's the whole plan. Start problems, turn the tension into a clip, let security deal with the actual risk, and then post it like he handled something. Over and over. Money is his shield. He uses it like a cheat code. Security doesn't just protect him, it gives him permission to act wild without paying the price. It creates this fake image that nothing can touch him. But real life doesn't work like that forever. Clubs get sick of it, places ban you, cities remember you, judges definitely remember patterns. People keep saying, but he's protecting himself. Sure, sometimes. But look at the pattern. He's the one starting fights. He yells first, talks over people, pokes at them, and when someone finally pushes back, the bodyguard jumps in and suddenly he's playing this tough guy victim mix. The point isn't safety. It's a clip that makes him look dominant without ever taking a hit. It's like bringing your own referee to a street fight and calling it a knockout. You didn't win, you just rigged the setup. And then the merch. Mugshot t-shirts in the club? That's not confidence, it's a storyline. He's trying to say, yeah, I got arrested, and I'm still outside. It's the "you can't cancel me" look. The shirt itself is meant to tell other guys in line, I'm unstoppable. And that's why he keeps starting drama. He needs moments that prove the shirt isn't just merch, it's a statement. Meanwhile, the audience keeps feeding it. People who hate him clip it. People who love him spam meme pages, milk both sides. Everyone gets dopamine, and he cashes out in the middle. That's the clout cycle. It doesn't care if he looks strong or pathetic, just that it's loud enough to go viral. Here's where he's messing up. When shock value stops hitting, you need bigger chaos to get the same numbers. And if hiding behind security is already a joke online, the next move has to be even crazier to keep people watching. That's how influencers end up banned, then banned again, and eventually in front of a judge pretending no one warned them. People did warn them, they just ignored it. So yeah, same club, same bodyguard, same act. He didn't grow, he just changed the thumbnail. And the sad part? It works until the night security can't save him, or a viral moment drops right before a court date. The cliff is there, he just hasn't hit it yet. Now let's get into the mugshot rollout, because this is where everything becomes obvious. He switches his profile picture to the mugshot like it's some award photo. That's not haha funny, that's a signal. He's basically telling the algorithm and his fans, turn the volume up, we're farming outrage now. Then he shows up with mugshot shirts in the club like it's part of a tour. That's not random hype, that's him building a story. The story is, I'm untouchable, I make money from anything. I'm still outside. No apology, no reflection, just a message that getting arrested is something you can turn into a look. It's rebellion turned into merch. He doesn't have to say, I don't care, because the shirt already says it for him. And the reactions online, they're all over the place. Fans cheering, haters cheering louder. And he reposts both sides, because to him, both are useful. Platforms don't care why people are watching. They only care that people are watching. Hate comments and view comments count the same. That's why the Mugshot profile kick matters. It sets the vibe for the whole feed. Every reply, every quote tweet, every TikTok stitch becomes free advertising for him. Then his IG stories kick in with the "we're back outside" energy, club clips, fake victory laps, acting like he's above consequences by pretending to lean into them. No pause, no downtime, just straight from getting processed to showing it off like a product launch. People keep saying, relax, it's just trolling. No, trolling is harmless chaos with no real risk. This isn't that. This is the content economy rewarding bigger and bigger stunts. He knows mugshots make numbers. Older prank channels did the same thing. Mugshot means limited merch drops, the Freed Him campaigns. The difference is he's stacking everything at once. Gambling promos, stimulant bragging, club drama, and a mugshot rollout all in the same day. That's not trolling, that's a media strategy. Here's the real problem. He's not seen. Brands and platforms will tolerate drama only until it scares advertisers. The second your online presence starts looking like a legal timeline, companies start backing away. Stake will stay because controversy helps gambling, but regular sponsors, they'll vanish. And once you lose the middle-of-the-road sponsors, you're stuck creating more and more chaos just to make the same money. So yeah, if the goal is quick impressions, the mugshot rollout works. But if the goal is lasting success, it's awful. You can't build long-term trust by acting like a cartoon and then be surprised when only the no-rules money sticks around. That's the corner he's boxing himself into, one t-shirt at a time. Zoom out for a second, and the whole pattern becomes super clear. He gets arrested, goes live, does a stake promo, starts drama at a club, then rolls out mugshot merch. That's a full 24-hour content cycle. Each part hits a different metric. Arrest is headlines. Livestream is instant attention. Promo is quick cash. Club fight, conflict. Merch is profit. Then he loops it and calls it grind set. This is just attention flipping. Negative press makes more people hear your name. More reach means more ads sold and more shirts sold. Those sales make him think the strategy works. And once he thinks it works, he goes looking for even bigger chaos to get even bigger reach. Meanwhile, the platform doesn't care if you love him or hate him. It only cares how long you watch. Outrage wins because people can't stop hate watching the people they claim to dislike. To the algorithm, a hater and a fan look the exact same. Jack isn't growing. He's just turning chaos into a product because the algorithm pays more for disasters than actual progress. The question now is, can he break out of this clout cycle? Or is he stuck in it for good? Tell me what you think in the comments. And hit subscribe if you want real commentary, not people kissing up to clowns. New videos all week.